This is a countdown video. It contains my own personal opinion on the subject matter. If you don't like my opinion, well, go make your own video for all I care. Number 5. Gin from Bleach. The sneaky, slivery snake figure himself, Gin has a lot of qualities to like about him. He's clever, cunning, surprisingly charming, and basically everything about him physically are the reasons that he's in my top 5 of this list. From his blue eyes, his white hair, and evil smile, he's got everything that you want in an anime anti-hero character. Without spoiling anything, let's just say that you'll want to pay close attention to this character if you happen to read the manga or watch the anime. He's a fun character that you won't regret falling in love with the more closer you pay attention to him.
Bye bye!
Number 4. Kuronosuke from Princess Jellyfish. Talk about a character that is super attractive whether he is dressed either as a male or a female. He is funny, energetic, and super ambitious towards any goal that he wishes to accomplish in his life. This character is definitely higher on the list because of the way that I relate to Kuronosuke's backstory. And it is possible to develop a crush on someone that you relate to in different part of each other's life. Kuronosuke just has so many individual scenes when he's just by himself or talking about his past that I just fall in love with him more and more as I follow this character along his path. Whether he looks male or female, he's a character that you'll definitely end up loving the more you get to know him.
こちらにお住まいの方ですか？うん、そうだけど。
嘘だけど？
失礼いたしました。私こういうものです。
Number 3. Ling Yao from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Another Todd Haberkorn character. I'm beginning to sense a pattern. Anyway, Ling Yao is definitely my favorite character in the entirety of the Fullmetal Alchemist franchise. Being one of the many princes of Xing trying to become the next king in the country, he is strong-willed and trying to find the secret to eternal life. Because of this, he won't let anyone get in his way of getting what he wants, and he'll go to extreme lengths to get what he wants. Surprisingly though, he has another side to his personality. He's also funny, lazy, and hungry all of the time. It's both of these sides of him that make you really like this character. Whether you like his strong-willed side or his charming and funny side, there is something in Ling Yao that everyone can fall in love with.
Hey, wait, just hold on a second. This guy and his little entourage should be paying for everything.
So sorry, I don't understand much language of this country. Okay, bye-bye now.
Hey, you get the hell back here!
Number 2. Hikaru from Ouran High School Host Club. I think I'm gonna have to reevaluate how I feel about Todd Haberkorn after this. Anyway, much like Haruhi Fujioka from my last list, Hikaru is just a character that sticks with me after I have finished watching the anime. There's just some great complexity with this character in trying to separate from his twin brother and being able to trust someone else, with that person happening to be Haruhi. Besides looking gorgeous, there is just something about Hikaru's bad attitude towards people that people can naturally fall in love with. Though he loves his brother very much and doesn't want to part with him, you do see his growth and how he starts to learn how to interact with other people, and not just his brother, and there is just something very admirable about that. Hikaru, the redhead twin that sticks with you as his character continues to grow and grow.
And besides, who hasn't fantasized about twins? Having 2 loves is better than 1, don't you think?
Number 1. Kaoru Nagisa from Neon Genesis Evangelion and the Rebuild movies. Yeah, I admit that I kinda caved in with this one, but can you really blame me? I mean, look at this man. His white pale skin and white hair and that smile, that goddamn f***ing smile. Though it's only for Shinji, his loving and caring towards the person that he was born to meet is very heartwarming. Not to mention that his voice is so calming and trusting that it's hard not to fall in love with. My 2 favorite voice actors for this character is Greg Ayres from the director's cut version of the show, and Jerry Jewell from the Rebuild of Evangelion movies. He is easily my favorite part of the entire show and movies. I also love the mystery surrounding this character. We know that he is the 5th child, but there's a secret identity about Kaoru that is pretty surprising. Trust me when I say that it is a twist worth watching. Though I'll admit that this might have been a cave-in for this list, Kaoru Nagisa has all the qualities in a guy that makes him number 1 on this list.
It is my destiny to live forever, though my survival will bring final destruction to the human race. However, it is possible for me to be killed, and whether I live or die makes no great difference. In truth, death may be the only absolute freedom there is. Thank you, Shinji. My life was meaningful because of you.